Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Big Corleone of the This My Heard podcast, being joined here by the lovely TG Love. How are you tonight?
Hello. I'm doing good.
That's awesome. That's great. How was your week? Well, 2 weeks really, because we haven't been on. How?
It snowed like crazy. They did a crap job cleaning in our parking lot. And I'm like fighting for my spot. So like I'm every day I leave work and I'm like praying that I have a spot when I come home. It's ridiculous.
I thought you had a parking spot.
No, I have the handicap, but there's only 2 spots. My one neighbor uses the other spot, and now there's somebody else who comes here sometimes who also has one. So if she gets here before me when she comes over, then I'm stuck.
Ah.
But I'm going to request for a reserve, like a reserve spot. So I don't have to deal with this.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I would do.
I gotta take care of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard my door. I thought the cats were out, but the cats are in here with me. That just means hubby got home.
All right. So I got some emails here.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just gonna finish my dinner.
All right. Why not? We're live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did have a drink somewhere. I don't know where it went.
Oh no.
Hopefully,
I always gotta make sure you have something to drink.
Hopefully it's not anywhere near the desk where I can swing and knock it over, because that would be disastrous.
That would not be good.
No, it wouldn't be good at all. All right, so
email,
yes. I got an email from someone. I'm assuming it's a woman. Her name is Polly Pocket. So Polly Pocket says, this is the title of an email. I told my partner I wanted to be Polly, and now we might have to break up. I'm devastated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
My partner and I have been together for 3 years. We had talked about being poly at the very start of our relationship, but monogamy fits our needs better at the time. I started to realize as years went by that I was happiest when I was poly. Heterosexual monogamy made me frequently feel trapped into a role I did not quite fit. I decided to tell my partner that I wanted to open the relationship. I was scared he would shoot me down, but I was expecting it. He surprised me by saying he was on board.
Yeah.
We immediately started talking about the details and intricacies of our future relationship, how we wanted to handle things, boundaries, etc. So I was excited and so grateful to have a partner who was on the same page as me.
Mm-hmm.
I was really excited for this new chapter in our relationship. However, I noticed as we kept discussing it, he kept getting more and more disinterested and asking me more jealous-driven questions. Last night, as we were driving home from a party, he finally said it. He is not interested in polyamory. He felt like he was being backed into a corner. And while initially excited, he was very happy in our relationship and didn't want anyone else.
Right.
I love him so much. I want to marry this man, have children with him. I love him endlessly, but I do not know if I can truly be happy with him while denying this part of myself. I'm at a fork in the road, and I don't know which path to take. It's so painful that I don't know what to do. Any and all advice will be appreciated. Thank you. This is from Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket. See, that poly life, it ain't for everybody. It isn't. So my taking it all in,
Yeah.
wrote some things down. They did the right things, the right steps. But then that jealousy aspect came in, which
Right.
means he can't really do it. He was saying yes to please her. My thing is, yes, you would marry this man and have his children. However, why would you want to marry someone and have children with someone who can't support the kind of relationship that you want to have?
Yeah, you're right.
That's where I go with this, really. Like that's the first thing my mind went to was like, he isn't the one. He may be great. There may be, yeah, and it's going to be sad. And of course, we hate when things don't work out with somebody that we've invested time, emotion, like love, finances, all that shit
Yeah.
in a relationship. But you have to be real with yourself. What's going to make you happy? You already said what's going to make you happy. Do not deny yourself that because the person you thought was going to have this life with you.
Right. Because she said they did discuss this way before
Right.
the relationship went
But
in too deep.
he can't do it. So I don't think he should be forced into it. That is totally respectful of her to be like, I need to respect his choice. He doesn't, it would be too much for him. He can't have an open heart that way. So move on. I know it's easier said than done,
Right.
but like, let's be real. Like, you're not going to have the relationship you want to have. I don't think it's fair for her to give that up either.
You know what
You
happens?
know?
You know what happens if she gives that up? You want
What?
me to know what? Somebody
A lot of that.
try.
A lot of that. For sure. I mean, it's heartbreaking. Like I said, you invested in this person thinking it was going to be something else. And it isn't, unfortunately. Like, I would never force somebody. Like, this to me is the cue, the big hello. We're not like, it's not going to work. You want to talk about red flag? There's your red flag. And it's a huge one for you because he can't fulfill something that you need.
So right. So they don't do this. He's not down with it. What's the biggest what would be the biggest obstacle for him if he decided, you know what, baby, let's do this. I thought about it. I love you. I care about you. I wanna try and work this out. What would be his biggest obstacle though?
I don't know. That's on him. What is his obstacle now that's not allowing him to do it? I don't know that.
Right. We don't know.
He's jealous. That's all I'm getting is that there's an element of jealousy, but that is already something that's factored in. You can't get away from having some jealousy. You know what I'm saying? In life, with people, it just happens. We always want something more or something or someone else or like there's always something. And I just think, I mean, if he is open to trying something, and if it's too much, because if they have the boundaries, they've discussed it, they're constantly communicating, and they're not breaking boundaries, then it could be a great thing. But can he be okay with another guy being around? Can he be okay with her kissing someone else or embrace, being intimate with another person? And I don't know how she wants the open relationship, right? Because there's multiple ways of doing this where you can just agree with your partner that you can date other people, but at the end of the day, you guys are together and you have a home together or things like that.
That's rough.
And you talk about it. It is not. If you talk about it, like you find you find peace. I don't know how to explain it. Like there was a big jealousy component for me in the beginning, but then I was just like, wait, like he's mine. I'm married to him. He's married to me. Like at the end of the day, it's going to take a lot to get rid of that. Like it's not
Right.
just something we
Boom.
can just walk away. I mean, he
Right.
could, but and so like and my situation is a whole completely different situation than my own story. But I think people just have this idea like poly is a certain way, but it isn't. It could be different things. There are people who have like a community and they just like
That's a whole.
I'm not saying that everyone is sleeping together.
Fuck out of here.
It's more of like there are people who want a family and the woman that gets married to the man is the queen and then their sister wives or like other women who do, and these women help they can also have children. There's stuff like that, like people, because there's the Mormons who love like huge relationships. What does that say? I can't
It
really
says, "Do you, Polly Pocket? You'll never be truly happy otherwise. It will end badly the more you hide yourself."
It's true. It's true. Like you'll regret it, and then you bring kids into the picture. Like,
Yeah.
no, you know what I'm saying? Like you want someone who you can have kids with, who is understanding of all this and is down with you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because you, damn. See, I get it, don't get it. The whole idea of it, I understand. Like I mean, it's probably nothing like the TV shows and the shit you see on TV because there's more to it than what you see.
I mean, you could watch the shit on TLC. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there so that you can actually see people's lives, what they're like. Like, I would check out Off the Grid. Those are people that they really like. I don't know how they do shit. I don't know how they do this. They go live out and where there's nothing and they make it happen. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. And that's one of the people I saw that were poly. The guy he bought land, built a house for them. Like they were shitting outside for a while because they didn't have a bathroom. Like, but
there was a show a long time ago on HBO called Big Love.
Yes, Big Love was about Mormons and the church and how all that. Yeah, that was a great show. Big Love was a great show.
Yeah, they had 3 houses or something, cul-de-sac, and he owned all 3 houses, and he went between all 3 houses to the 3 wives and shit. I mean, that's crazy.
Like I wouldn't want like to have another person like a sister wife. Like I don't want that. Like adding people to the house is like it's too much.
Yeah.
And then it complicates things and it's different and stuff like that. But I don't know, there's just so many ways to do this. I mean, everybody, I don't know, I've heard like there's people who are in relationships who allow their partner to.
But there's a difference between polygamy, I mean not polygamy, polyamory and swinging. Like swinging,
well, yeah. Polyamory means you love more than one person. You can love more than one person.
But in swinging, it's just you just fucking whoever the fuck you want to fuck.
Swinging is when, like, if me and my husband went to a swing club and there were other people fucking and we just get involved.
Emotional, damn it.
It doesn't have to be, my lord. Swinging is like to go, I mean, it's different. People have different rules. And that's the thing, too. Like, people have boundaries and rules around this.
Right.
And it isn't like a free-for-all like we've seen in some movies and shit like that. Like, this is no Game of Thrones brothel that, like, like, it's you can just walk around and watch. You can, but the whole goal is to meet other people, is to see if you connect in that way, and if there's chemistry and stuff like that, and you go for it.
Yeah, that's a little too much for me. Yeah, I don't. It's. I mean, to each his own. You know what I mean? If everybody, whoever's into that stuff, they could be into that stuff. They, that.
Yes, I agree. Like, if it's
You
not
know,
your thing, it's not your thing, and that's okay. That's why it's important to like be with someone or have
it's.
someone
I
who.
think. I think it's all communication. It's
Oh
all
yeah,
communication. Because if you can't communicate your feelings and you can't communicate what it is you think about and what it is you want to do, and it's definitely not going to work. I
right.
mean, what's having a husband, having a boyfriend, and a boo? That's that sounds confusing enough for me.
It could be very complicated.
And I also think that how do you juggle love in this
Because
type of
people
situation?
fulfill different needs that we have. Sometimes one person can't fulfill all your needs.
Uh,
Look, I know
Emotional, damn it.
I know couples who've been together a very long time, and like, for instance, there's things sexually they don't want to do, and they're okay if their partner goes and gets that somewhere else.
mm,
Like, I mean, that's weird to me, but like, I get it. Like, it's almost like it's selfless love, because you're allowing someone to get a need met that you can't meet, I can't speak. Um, Basically, but I think like we do that already in our relationships around us with friendships. Like, not everything is sexual, but different people fulfill certain needs that we have emotionally, intellectually, in like, there's certain people you're going to go to have a certain conversation, correct?
right,
Like,
right,
there's certain friends you're going to reach out to get their opinion about something specific, or so, in a way, that's relationships. These are people, they're fulfilling needs that we have. Our partner sometimes isn't always the person.
right.
You can't
Um,
be everything for everyone.
yeah. Amy says depends on your personal belief system as well.
Well, yeah, obviously, like, not everyone is gonna be down for this, but this is coming from a very open, progressive uh mindset. This is
Right,
not for someone who's very conservative or very religious. You have very different beliefs and a different belief system, and that's fine. But you also, like, just because you believe different doesn't mean it's not a good thing or it's not okay. Like, people are different. That's what it is. Like, we've only recently learned way more about autism and being on the autism spectrum as a huge thing. A lot of adults are learning that they're on the spectrum, and they didn't realize it because there was never a diagnosis for that shit at one point.
right, right. I don't know. I mean, like I said,
I mean, there are people who are asexual, and we actually answered one of those questions before, and their partner wants sex, but they don't want it.
right.
So, would you really be like, how would you expect someone who has a need, you're not fulfilling it, they need that need fulfilled, you're not going to give it to them, they're going to get it somewhere else. So when you actually take away that secrecy, it changes the way you see things. And if a person can be open and honest, there's a difference between physical sexual connection
Mm-hmm.
and emotional connection. To
Right.
me, emotional cheating is worse than someone just sleeping with somebody. Like, That's me. Because when you make an emotional connection with someone, like that's something real. Like you're starting to have feelings.
Mm-hmm.
That to me is way more involved than you just fucking somebody one night and that's it. You know, like whatever the excuse may be. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just
Right.
saying, like to me, the emotional cheating is worse.
Yeah, because you're putting a lot of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're putting a lot of your heart and your energy into this other person when you should be home doing that shit with your woman. If
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's
Right.
yeah, you're right. You're
You
absolutely
get
right.
you got a lot of people saying, "Well, I can't talk to them." Why?
Right.
Why can't you talk to the supposed person who is supposed to be the love of your life, who is supposed to be your ride or die, or whatever the case may be in the situation? Why couldn't if you can't talk to your partner, that's a huge red flag. That is something that you really need to like fucking talk
Yeah, hell yeah.
to yourself and a therapist about because like nah, like yeah, that's all I can
It's
say.
you're absolutely right. I mean, how the hell can you be with someone, share things with someone that you actually really can't share shit with?
Right.
You know, I
Like
mean,
I to me that's it's bullshit because why wouldn't you give your partner an opportunity the opportunity to hear your truth or where whatever it is that you need to share how you're feeling or whatever. Look, I there's instances I get people get easily annoyed after a while in relationships or their patience isn't as much. To me, that's a problem. I feel like you got to take a step back and like be like, what's going on? Why can't, you know, my boo comes home, he's bitching about work. It's gonna happen. People bitch about work, but when the person just is like, oh, shut up, like I don't want to hear this anymore, that's not supportive. That's
no,
not
I mean,
that's
if
not
you
somebody.
I mean, if you're sitting there and you're trying to have a conversation about your feelings and about what you're going through and about what's going on, you feel what's going on in a relationship, and your partner doesn't want to hear your shit. Not that it's shit, but he doesn't want to hear you.
Right.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want to hear you. That's a problem. That's a big fucking problem.
Yeah. Because it's like, damn, like where like relationships supposed to start with a friendship. Where's our friendship? Because I should be able to talk to my friend. I should be able to bitch about my day to my friend. And my friend is supposed to be like, yeah, you're right. Like, or, I'm sorry you had to deal with that
Yeah. Hold
and
on.
not just cut somebody off.
This is a long comment. Hold up.
Okay. Read it.
Okay, but what if the other person you're some kind of fucking with doesn't share much after you've had sex with them?
What do you mean share much?
Maybe there's no communication after the fact, or not. Maybe I don't know. Be more specific.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's all about communicating your feelings. Um, it's all about really, finding that connection with your partner that allows you to be who you really want to be and who you are.
Mhm.
I mean, it's sad that communication isn't the forefront of most of these relationships these days when it should be.
Yeah, I agree.
Understanding one another, communicating with one another, transparency. You know how that shit
Mhm.
goes. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all important. And if you find yourself in, and this is going out to everybody who's listening, if you find yourself in a situation where there is no communication or there's a lack of understanding and transparency, open your fucking mouth, bro. Like, say, listen, bro, this is what's up. I think you need to talk to me. I think you need to express what it is that's going on in your head. Don't just sit there and stare at me with that fucking dumbfounded look on your face like you don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me started. You need to talk to me. You need to express to me what it is you're going through. I can't read fucking minds, bro.
Yes, but there's also a way to communicate that without saying all that craziness.
Oh no, that's just
It's just like, I'm fucking pissed, bitch. Just fucking tell me right now.
you know what
No.
happens. Right? Yeah,
I think
get
if you start your conversation with I feel like, or I feel that, when whatever this, because it's taking, like, this is how I'm seeing it when you do shit. Who said what? I see.
No. I'm laughing because of what you said. Like, you can't say it like that.
Yeah.
She said exactly, Mama. I agree with you, girl.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, this is very simple, basic, but I've also been just like obsessed with relationships and people and all that stuff. So, like, when I watch crazy shows like 90 Day Fiance and things like that, I'm just paying attention to the way people are and seeing the mistakes that people are making in the relationship. Half the time I'm yelling at the TV, like, you're an idiot. Just fucking say something, like it's just boggling to me. But I realize too that a lot of this stems from what you saw growing up. So, like, if you didn't see a stable, loving, affectionate relationship with your parents, chances are you're not going to be expecting that, wanting that as much in a relationship. We kind of look at our parents and set, like, that's the expectation.
Right.
This is what I'm learning. Like, I unfortunately learned that they can fuck up, doesn't matter how bad, and we forgive. So it was like, even if you were disrespected, it didn't matter. Like, it was almost like your level of respect, worth, and everything didn't matter. Because that was your husband, that was the man, like, and it was abusive. And it's like, no, you were afraid, is the truth. You didn't know any better, yeah, but you were also scared to be on your own. And I get that. And that takes a lot. However, you should always put your children first. Like, that was my situation with my family. My mom didn't do that. So from that, I have scars and trust issues where I tend to do the opposite and trust people too quickly, or give them the benefit of the doubt because I'm so hopeful, because I'm like, oh no, it can work out. It will work this time, or this person will be great. I have stopped that though. I no longer do that, but that's where I was at most of my life. So they say, like, don't, like, hold on to the past, but the truth is you need to look back at the past.
Yeah.
And you need to kind of process the past now as an adult. Your perspective is going to be so much different now.
Absolutely.
Than it was then. The things that hurt you, the things that made you feel a certain way today probably wouldn't, because you're coming from a different place. You're coming with age, you're coming with experience, you're coming with life lessons.
Right.
So they say that you should read your favorite books like every 10 years or something, so that you can see if you like change the way you feel about the book, or the perspective of reading now. This story might be different. You may have experienced things now that make you understand the book better or whatever.
Right.
So
yeah, you have a different perspective and understanding of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all it is. You just gotta reevaluate the circumstances in which you grew up. And that's tough for some people. Some people can't do it.
It's hard because a lot of us went through really bad shit, and a lot of us had trauma, and a lot of us had abuse, and a lot of us had, neglect or whatever. Like, there's unfortunately that generation, that boomer generation, they were just, again, it was that cycle that kept going, and
Yeah.
hopefully we're the cycle breakers. That's what I try to be. That's what I encourage other people to be. Like, you have to recognize the cycle, and then you'll know how to, that you need to break it, and then you know how to break it.
Yeah. So, with that being said,
Oofa.
Polly Pocket, we said what we had.
Polly Pocket. Oh, girl. I know it's going to hurt. I mean, if he's willing to give it a try and see, but if it's too much for him, I say move on.
Yeah.
You deserve to be happy.
Yeah. Shit.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
Yeah, and always keep in mind that if it doesn't work out and you have to move on.
You could always call Big Corleone. No.
Don't call.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit. Oh man, that was
Don't do that.
Oh shit.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. All right. So, second email of the night comes
Oh.
from someone named Debbie.
All right, Debbie.
Here's the tag on the email. I had a threesome with my boyfriend and his twin. I think they're in love with each other, and I'm freaking out. Oh shit. All right, here we go. All right. This is weird. I know. It's even weirder to post this on your site. But I'm very confused right now, and I feel kind of dumb. Me and my boyfriend have been dating for about a year, and I'm usually the type of girl that's up for anything. Our sex life is amazing, and we have good communication in general. We go to the same university. We live about 10 minutes from each other, and in other words, things are good. His twin brother was always in the picture, and I knew they were really close even before we started dating. But I thought that was just normal. Honestly, it might be just that I'm overthinking. I honestly don't know. Yesterday, we were in bed, and out of nowhere, he asked me what I think about threesomes and whether I'd be okay with having one with his brother. After a lot of convincing, I agreed. And fine, you can judge me all you want,
Okay.
but I just thought I'd try it. Listen, Debbie, there is no judgment here. Look at the
Debbie,
name.
that's on the
show.
bucket list. Just
Yes.
keep it rolling.
Look at the name of the show. This is not a judgment zone. Okay. All right. So describe. All right. So after a lot of convincing, I agreed and fine. You can judge me what you want. Blah blah blah. I read that, and the way he described it made it seem less crazy than it sounds as I'm writing it now.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, long story short, the actual threesome was okay at first. I was uncomfortable, but my boyfriend initiated it and was fine. Not to get into much detail, you fucked up right there because we really like details here.
Yeah.
So you really should have gotten into details. But anyway, there was a few red flags that kept coming up,
Okay.
which I can't stop thinking about.
Okay.
For starters, oh man.
Oh my God, just read out loud. Don't do this.
For starters, they started kissing each other
Okay.
a lot,
Mm-hmm.
amongst other things that I really can't get into here. But it was just off. Now I know how this sounds. I know I shouldn't have agreed from the start, but I did. And as a result, I can't look at him the same. It feels like he was trying to tell me he's in love with his brother or something. It's just really confusing, and I have no idea how to open the subject up. Is it even my place? Sorry in advance for this weird ass freaking email, but I needed to share it. Thank you. Any advice would help.
Oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie. First mistake you made was doing something you weren't 100% on board with.
Right.
So, like we talked about before,
yeah,
doing something to please someone else, don't do it. You have to be on board. When just something told you this is not a good idea, you should have stuck and listened.
Yeah.
But now that you didn't,
now that
and you decided,
damn it.
Let it commence. And seriously, I would not deal with that man anymore. So I know twins are close. I know there are siblings out there that are really disgusting. They'll shower together. There's no boundaries. I don't think that's okay.
Yeah, let's clarify that.
I want to clarify that boundaries belong.
Yes.
Especially with family. Okay. There are things that are borderline incestual. Yeah. And that's what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. Because kissing is a lot.
I wonder if they're from Alabama. Now, let me stop.
Very intimate. Also means that they did things to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't even need to say.
Yeah.
So that means this probably happens without her.
That's rough.
Or they use a threesome as an excuse to do this. Which could be the case too. Now, I'm all for loving your sibling. But we ain't fucking siblings. Nah, bro. There's codes, there's laws for a reason. Girl, I'm sorry you did this to yourself, but at the same time, like you can write about it in your book in 10 years. I mean, but like that's crazy. I'm sorry, like that's even too much. You know how open I am about things, and that is just way too much. And I've seen like very weird shit. I watch TLC.
Yeah.
Just go on TLC and just watch any of their goddamn shows, especially ones with siblings. It is disturbing. Or the moms, super disturbing. Boundaries are important, and I always find it weird, like when people will put like their parent above their partner, or because it's like you're supposed to live your life. Like your parent's always going to be your parent. Your sibling's always going to be your sibling, you know? But if you're down to be intimate with your sibling, we have a serious issue.
Very.
This is like an episode on Law and Order SVU that I think I've watched. So
this is an episode of the This Might Hurt podcast. God damn it.
Shit, it is, but this could have been a Law and Order story right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's nuts.
But just hold on for a second. Just look. Let's look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Oh my God.
You're having sex with your boyfriend. His brother comes in. They start making out and they're twins. And you're looking at them and you're like, what the fuck?
First, I'm like, I don't even know who's who at this
Emotional, damn it.
Like, which one is my boyfriend? I don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're looking at them like, oh, shit.
If they're identical, anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, a kiss says a lot. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's intimate. That's crazy. No.
Yeah, that's.
Please get them to a therapist or something. Like, oh my god.
You might want to fuck the therapist. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, no. That's just crazy. That's just crazy.
That's.
No,
Oh
you gotta
wow.
draw the line somewhere. And they totally went over the line.
Yeah.
They
But the thing is,
20
but
feet over the line.
now the question. This is a good question though. Who took it? Who took it the distance? Was it the brothers for asking her, or was it her for actually trying to see what this shit was going to be about?
I mean, he was gonna ask her regardless. But her dumbass decided to listen to him instead of what she really wanted.
Right.
She shouldn't have done it.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if down the line. So maybe it's a good thing that it happened, because what if she got even more invested in this relationship and down the line something happens, or she gets to see this or finds out about them or something? You know, that would be worse. So maybe it's good that you decided to take that chance, and then you got to see that that man and his brother need therapy badly.
Wow. Menendez brothers.
Oh my god, possibly. Like, oh my god, no. Like, I'm telling you, I get it. The sibling thing is like, there's, oh my god, but there's still boundaries. Like, there's still things you don't do.
Right. Right.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, that's. Woo. Let's get it on.
What a lucky therapist if they do go.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be insane.
You definitely make him. Oh man. But you know, one of them is gonna be like,
Oh.
one of them is gonna be crying.
For sure.
Oh shit.
That is insane. Those were very, very good emails, questions.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But now I am changed forever. I kind of wish we didn't hear that story.
Oh shit. What are we doing here?
I don't understand. Bring them though. Keep bringing those crazy ass questions. I love them.
Oh shit. That's fucking hilarious, show.
Oh, Debbie. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Damn. I think so. Do you think it's worse when you have two brothers opposed? I mean, either way, it's bad if you had two sisters, and it would help. I mean,
yeah, two sisters too. Like, I don't care if it's women and they're.
Yeah,
it would probably be
it wouldn't matter
tolerated
if they're
more
women.
because it's women, but you're fucking sisters.
Right.
Ew.
Right.
Why don't you bring your mom too? What the fuck? This is weird.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, no. Like in my book,
Your mama and your
siblings,
cousin too.
siblings, parents, nobody. Nobody.
That's crazy.
No family should be fucking. You shouldn't be fucking your stepdaddy or your stepmom. You shouldn't be fucking your uncles or your aunts. Like, no, your cousins. No, don't do it.
Yeah, that's yeah. Damn, bro.
Don't do it, please.
Damn.
Oh, this is crazy.
And what if she ended up knocked up from the brother that wasn't her boyfriend?
Like, no, she wouldn't know.
She wouldn't know.
She wouldn't. If they're identical twins, they have the same DNA. She wouldn't know which one is the father.
That's terrible.
That's crazy, right?
Right. That's right.
My Lord.
She wouldn't know. She had to take them both to Maury. Maury's going to be like, I don't know. I can't help you.
They're both the
father. You are not the father.
You are, but we're not sure the father.
Emotional, damn it.
A lot.
Oh, shit.
Especially after this show tonight. Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I know this is off topic, but have you seen? I wrote it down because keep forgetting the title. One Battle After Another.
The movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
You did see it.
Yes.
Man, I watched it last night. I'm still thinking about that movie. I'm still thinking about the shit that they did to people in that movie. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, I know it's a movie. I know it is fiction, but there's a lot of truth in there. And there's a lot, like, there's some shit they touched on where I am just like,
Let me tell you something. Now that
so
you
much
bring up
that's so relevant right now. Ooh.
now that you bring up movies, we could talk about what the topic is for tonight. One of the topics is movies, shows, and story time. So let's start with the movies.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna get to story time, but let's with movies.
All right. So give me
I
your
can't
top.
do my top movies.
Why?
It's difficult. I have like very like I like a lot of different things, like a lot.
That's all right. You just can't pick a couple of them that you just really enjoy.
I did, but then I also wrote down all the Best Picture Oscar nominees because I wanted to ask you to see if you've seen any of them. But I will give you the movies that I really love that
Okay.
came off the top of my head. But I know
Okay.
there's more. Okay.
All right, that's good. Can you give a for the fans of the show that are watching a brief description of what you think the film is like? You know what you think.
No, that's too much, bro. Mean Girls. If you haven't seen it, you're a fucking loser. Okay, just watch it.
Mean Girls.
All
All
right.
right, Mean Girls.
Mean Girls 2 wasn't that bad.
I have daughters, so I see Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is a great fucking movie. Okay. All right. American History X.
Yes.
So American History X definitely I feel needs to be watched by everyone. It is about the KKK and racism, going all the way into prison. And Edward Norton is the main character, and it is very graphic. There is some really fucked up shit that happens, but it is a great story with a great like lesson. Lots of lessons in that movie. I like movies that are like teach you something, kind of, you know, like you get something from it. Which reminds me of another fucking movie that was like that, and I can't remember the name of it. It had cops. It was oh man, that's gonna bother me. I gotta figure out what the name of that movie is. Then I also really love Constantine.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes, I love Keanu Reeves, so I love Constantine. I love like Matrix, but just the Matrix. I don't really care for too much of the other ones as much as just the main movie. John Wick. Love the John Wick movies.
Did you see that other one on
The Ballerina? I have not seen 3. No.
You haven't seen Juan Wick?
Juan Wick? No, I have not seen Juan Wick. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to think if that movie was like True Colors. No, that's not the name of it. I don't remember.
Colors is with Sean Penn, I think.
Maybe it is that then. Yes, Sean Penn is in the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of Sean Penn too. He was great in One Battle After Another. Man, did he play a good villain. Ooh, I wanted him dead so many times.
And it's on Robert Duvall too.
The what?
Robert Duvall and Sean Penn.
Yes. That's also another movie that touches a lot on racism. What's the Denzel movie that he's the cop? The
Training Day.
Yes, Training Day was a great movie. What else did I write? I love Tropic Thunder. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I fucking love that movie. I can
That's a
watch it
good
over
one.
and over.
That's a good one.
I do love like Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm a big fan of Marvel. Oh, I love the
Mine.
Batman Begins, like
Mm-hmm.
that
With
series.
Christian Bale.
But I also love like the cheesy Batmans from before, the ones with like Jim Carrey
Oh, uh-huh.
and shit like that. Like those were good classics.
You kind of
Like
froze for a second, though.
no, I don't know. I feel like I don't even think I'm hooked up to my Wi-Fi. I don't know. My phone's being weird.
Mm.
Then I have to change the router. Anyway, off topic.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of movies. Trying to think, but
Melissa says DC and Marvel. Yes.
I like there's a few like newer ones. Like Moonlight was really good. I tend to like to watch the movies that are nominated for Oscars and awards and stuff just to see if I feel like it was worthy, type shit.
Did you see Sinners then?
No, that's on my list. I have to watch
16
Sinners.
nods. 16 nods.
Yes, that's a lot. So yeah, I have them on my list. I have not seen Sinners, but I definitely need to. I think I might watch that tonight.
Yeah, I would definitely watch that. It's a really good film.
There's
All right.
a few I have like on that. We'll get to that after. But what is did you pick like a top or something?
No, I got 5 because I'm big into films. So I got 5 that I really, really enjoyed. The first one I got on the list is Goodfellas.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Ray Liotta. Can't argue with Ray
Oh, I
Liotta.
love Ray Liotta, Joe
Pesci,
Pesci.
Robert De Niro, all in one film. Can't argue with that. The Godfather Part 2.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be honest, I've never watched any of the Godfathers.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
Oh man. So, and then I have The Last of the Mohicans.
Ooh. Yeah.
Very good film. It was a really good movie. I have Avengers Infinity War. Not Endgame, the last one, the one before that. While he's collecting the stones and when he finally snaps his finger and everybody starts dusting.
Yes.
That film I thought was actually the better one out of the two, the last two.
Okay.
Another one, Tombstone.
I remember, but I don't think I've watched that one.
Yeah, that's with Val Kilmer.
Yes.
I got the poster on my wall.
What's his face? Is Kiefer Sutherland in that one or something?
No, that you're talking about Young Guns.
Ah, okay. But it's the same kind of.
It's a western. Yeah, it's a
western. Yeah.
And then I have some honorable mentions here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. One of them is Vanilla Sky. Have you ever
seen it? Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, you just made me think of Robin Williams movies. I know he wasn't in that, but
well, there's one that Robin Williams did called What Dreams May Come.
Oh my god, I was just thinking of that. That is an amazing movie.
That's a good one. Insomnia he did with Al Pacino.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. There's a ton of his. Good Morning Vietnam was really good. There's a lot of those. And then the first movie I ever saw in the movie theater that I could remember is the animated Transformers, the movie in 1986.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one. And then Scarface. But this is the difference. Not the one with Al Pacino, the original from 1932.
Okay.
That Scarface is the one that really, really got me. Because you can see the similarities between both films. The one with Al Pacino and the one from 1932. A lot of people don't know about that one, but it's definitely a good watch. It's interesting to watch, to see how they got the source material from this film. It's really good. So, and I think it really set the groundwork for a lot of the gangster films we see today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there weren't really a lot of crime films in the 30s.
Right.
32. I mean, we're coming right
There
over.
was a lot of like love stories, I think, right?
Yeah.
It was more like romance shit.
Yeah. So those are my movies. So what do you have for shows?
Oh God, I didn't even touch that because I have like 8 million shows I love.
Okay.
I mean, let's see. I love Breaking Bad. I thought that was an amazing show.
Yeah.
The Wire, Oz, um, Orange is the New Black. I didn't finish watching that, but that was definitely something I thought was good, at least the first few seasons.
Yeah, the first few seasons were all right.
There's actually, I feel like I like a lot of the shows on Netflix. Like I feel like Netflix actually has good reputation with their shows.
Mhm.
And then they have a lot of like those short series, so it just feels like a long ass movie just broken up. And
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
Do you watch documentaries?
I love
Did
documentaries.
you see the one called The Long Shot
Yes. Yes, I
about
did.
the guy at the baseball game?
Yes,
That was a
yes,
really
that they
good one.
actually caught on fucking camera. Yes. That was a crazy story. So love stories like that. Like I love true stories. I love true crime. Um, I used to love sitcoms back in the day because that's what we had, right?
That's what we
So
had, yeah.
I was huge, love Will and Grace, Parks and Rec. Um, I'm trying to think. I had another show. Like I like Seinfeld, but it wasn't like huge. Like I like Parks and Rec more
Mm-hmm.
than Seinfeld. I like The Office, but I like Parks and Rec more. Like I'm trying to think what else. Will and Grace is like one of my favorites. I can watch that shit over and over. That's the thing too. Like the shows that you could just watch over and over, even if
Right.
it was in the background, like those are the good shows because it's just
Yeah.
like constantly just there, which I love. So
Friends.
Friends is another one that I watched. I feel though like so my perspective on Friends has changed as I got older because I feel like it was just a bad representation of people who live in the city. Um, because like all they were all white. They were, like there was just a lot of things like the same coffee place, but there were times they didn't have jobs.
Yeah. You're probably
Like,
saying to yourself, white people don't act like this. Not just
yeah, like, and I'm just like the apartment and like all this stuff and like Joey probably didn't pay rent all the time, so Chandler was the one really like holding it down, which I'm sure there are roommates out there like that, but like it was just like there's a lot about it that I'm just like nah, whatever. So I
I
don't
mean,
care for Friends.
a duck and a chick. I mean, people could do that.
I love Phoebe. Like that is the one thing I will say about that show. Like Phoebe is probably my favorite character. Like there isn't anything that she didn't do that like didn't make me laugh because she was just so silly and like her songs, her smelly cat like was one of my favorites. And
She had her brother's kids.
she had her brother's kids, the triplets. That's right.
Emotional damage.
And it did emotionally damage her. She was so sad that she had to give them up, if you remember. She wanted to keep one. So, but she didn't sleep with her brother. So that's okay. That's different. She was a surrogate. That's a completely different situation.
Shit.
But yeah,
Oh
there was
man.
I'm trying to think what else, because there were other shows. I mean, there were shows back in the days like Full House and Family Matters and just all that shit. I remember Alf. I remember
Yeah.
Punky Brewster. Um, the one with the girl that was a robot.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on. I know the name of it. Small Wonder.
Small Wonder, and there was another one about time where the girl would do like this or something, and she would stop time. Did you remember that one?
Yeah, you older than me then, because I don't remember that shit.
Shut up! I am not. You are older than me. Unbelievable.
Even I
Oh,
said,
see, even the dog chimed in. It was like, yo, that was wrong. Like, don't do that to her.
I don't remember that one.
I just saw it. What the crazy thing is, I just saw it on Facebook too. Like on one of those 80s pages that shares like the old shows. I gotta look for it and I'll share it with you.
Yeah,
Because when I saw it is when I remembered it. I think if you see it, you might remember it. And then because I remembered it was like a special power that she had. Like, I'm wondering if this was a Nickelodeon show or if it was like on TV, like Punky Brewster and stuff like that. Because it was, I feel like around that time. And Nickelodeon started coming out with the shows later, right?
Yeah, in the 90s.
Yeah.
90210.
90210.
Yeah, because I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I just want to let you know I didn't say it. When Midnight 3177 said 90210. Let's get it straight.
All right, 90210 was a show. The one saying that you were like saying that was a great show. Yeah. And then there was Melrose Place. Like they couldn't help themselves. Yeah. Personally, I didn't like 90210 because it just wasn't relatable. It was like rich Beverly Hills kids, like all wanting to date each other. Like whatever, dude. Like I think there was the other show with Claire Danes. Was it on MTV? That one?
I don't know that one.
Oh, yes, you do. Everyone does. I can't remember the name.
I'm not going
My So-Called Life? Is that the name of it?
I don't know. But I'm not going front. There was a show I used to watch that was on channel the CW, which is 11 back then. It's still 11. It was called Roswell.
Yes, I watched that.
I watched that.
That was good, but they canceled that show, didn't they? After like a couple seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show. Wasn't it about like Roswell, New Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember with aliens and shit. That was a cool show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I hated that though. Like when they like what we think is a good show, and we're watching, and they end that shit. I'm like, why? It was so good. But then they give Hunting Wives another season. This makes no sense.
Yeah,
it was My So-Called Life.
Yeah.
But then they give that stupid show Hunting Wives another season on Netflix, and I'm like, why? Because everybody's fucking? Is that why? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Is everybody fucking? What's the name of the show?
Hunting Wives, softcore porn for all you guys out there who need it.
Cinemax.
Yeah, this is like Skinemax. That's exactly what it is. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
It's so crazy. It's the craziest show, and I watched it, and like the last episode made me feel like Game of Thrones last season, where they just kind of like threw it all as everything they could into that last episode. Horrible. I'm like, why would you do that? This is horrible. You're like rushing into things, and then all of a sudden these things are happening. I'm like, bro, this show is whack. And then they're like coming with season 2. I was like, no, you damn housewives watching these horrible shows. Why?
Oh man. All right. Let me give you mine. I have The Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
I have Boardwalk Empire.
I didn't watch that.
It's set during the Prohibition. Very good show.
Okay.
The Wire, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Ozark.
Oh, me too. Ozark was good.
The first few seasons of Power I watched a lot of.
I started to watch Power, but I didn't finish. I have stars though. I probably should.
Yeah, and all the spin-offs were pretty good.
Okay.
The spin-off, one of them just finished, but there's another one. There's 2 more I think coming out that are going to be interesting to watch. Okay. And then honorable mentions. Now look, I know I'm not from the South. I know I don't know shit about oil drilling, but that show Landman, It's really fucking good, bro.
It's a show, like a reality show,
No,
or
it's a series on it's
oh,
on Paramount. It's called
yeah.
Landman.
I don't got Paramount. Sorry, not doing it.
Fucking amazing, bro.
Crazy.
I was like, when they told me about it, I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Watch a show about oil drilling and country dudes and shit. I
Oh
watched the
man.
first episode, I was hooked.
Oh wow.
I was hooked. Landman is yeah, it's a really, really, really good show. Actually, I changed the name from El Presidente to the Landman. That's my name now, the Landman.
The Landman. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's a really good show. I'm very happy with it, and I'm still up to episode 7 of season 2. It's almost over. It finished already on Paramount, the second season. So I got like 4 episodes left before I'm done with the second season. Then I'm all caught up. What else? Did you ever see Dead to Me on Netflix?
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
That's the
I
funny
didn't
one.
see the last season. I want to rewatch it actually.
Yeah, that one was good.
I like Christina Applegate.
Yeah. What else, y'all?
There's
I didn't now I wasn't a fan of the final season of Stranger Things, but up until like
I loved all of it. Stranger Things is on my list too. I love Stranger Things. That was a great show.
And I posted this shit. All right. I posted something that said, and this was weeks before the finale.
Okay.
I got it's on the book, it's on the fan page. I said, look, if this shit ends, okay, with the kids finishing a game of fucking D&D, I'm gonna flip shit. And let me tell you why I said that. Okay. Did you ever watch Lost?
No.
So you have no idea how it ended. But you know that there was like 7 seasons of that shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know. I actually know how it ended.
All right. Isn't that some fucked up bitch shit?
Yes, but this is not the same with Stranger Things.
I know, but what I'm saying is it ended stupidly.
No, it ended showing that it's gonna keep going.
I'm talking about Lost.
Oh, Lost. Sorry.
It ended
like
ridiculously. Like, how the hell do you make us watch all this shit and you end it with somebody like waking up like it was a fucking dream?
Right.
Like what kind of shit is that? And that's
how I feel about Game of Thrones.
And then I was watching the finale of Stranger Things. I was watching Mike type his story out. Then I started saying to myself, "Yo, what if this is his story? Like, what if?" They showed the survival guide. So what if this was one whole big thing for his survival guide? You know what I'm saying? Like I was
right.
Yeah, I was.
Yes, but they didn't do that. So they just nodded to it because that's what brought them together. And then there was the next generation of kids playing the game. So that's what that was about.
It's like the ending of Sopranos, bro. Like I felt unfulfilled.
Listen, Game of Thrones, there was so much. That last season, the way they ended things was so disappointing. It was just like, it's because it is like you watch all these fucking years of seasons and most times we waited. You had to wait for the episode to come out. It wasn't like we were binge watching all of it. Right. Then you're fucking watching, waiting, and then you're waiting to watch it, and you watch it and you're like, what the fuck just happened? This is ridiculous.
See, we got some comments about the endings of the Sopranos, right?
Yeah,
but a lot of people don't understand about the ending. Is that they talked about it a couple of episodes prior. So him and Bobby, if y'all watched the show, it was an episode I think called Family Something. It was in the 6th season, the last season, part B, like the 3rd episode in. Him and Bobby were chilling on the lake, and they were talking. And he says to Bobby, he asked Bobby, he was like, yo, what do you think happens when you die? And Bobby says, oh, I don't know. I'm assuming everything just goes black.
Mm.
And then he was like, that's what you think happens? You don't think, the light and nothing? He was like, nah, I think everything just goes black. I mean, you're dead. So that's how it ended. He sees his wife, he sees his daughter coming in, and boom, everything just goes black. So you have to assume that
maybe there's a connection that there was a death.
That there was a death. So that's what I got out of it. I wasn't that upset because I pay attention.
Wow.
So that was that.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, I wouldn't have tuned in. I wouldn't have bit into that.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, bad.
It tastes where it's cold. Oh man.
Oh man, that's now you're gonna have to wash it down with something. It's gonna taste even worse going.
Yeah, and I think I'm like out, almost out here. I got more ice than I do.
Yeah, that's terrible. Why did you even do that to yourself?
I don't know. I'm hungry.
So yeah,
eat something.
All right. So with that being said, do you have any other shows in mind?
Well, no movies, because I'm gonna get into The Sinners, like you told me.
Yeah, Sinners is an amazing film.
Another one on the list is Frankenstein. Have you seen that one? The one on Netflix.
The one with Del Toro that he directed?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Very good movie.
Okay, I'm going to check that one out. There's one called Marty Supreme, but I don't know what that is.
Nah, I haven't heard of that one.
Begonia, that's on Peacock. I actually want to watch that.
Okay.
The Sinners. One called Sentimental Value. I don't know.
I haven't heard that one either.
Hamnet. No idea. There's one called F1. That's on Apple.
That's with Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay. What do you know?
It's a racing movie. It's about racing.
Oh, okay. Then there's one called The Secret Agent.
That's a show, right?
No, I think it's a movie because it's for Best Picture.
I haven't seen that one.
Me either. And there's another one that's on Netflix, so I'm gonna check it out. It's called Train Dreams.
I assume you're dreaming about trains. I mean, I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know. Has anyone out there seen any of these movies? Are they worth watching? I have no idea. Obviously, I can't watch all of them because they're not all on. Like, I can't watch something that's on Apple. Right. I don't have that, but I am going to check out the ones that I can watch on like Max, that have Max, Peacock, and Netflix. So I'm going to see what I can watch. But I don't know. I will say, like, I really like if I'm still thinking about a movie like a day later and stuff, or just things about a movie, to me, that means that movie was a good fucking movie because it made an impact on me.
Right.
Where I'm still thinking about shit that went down in that movie and how I really look at the acting, and I feel like if you're yelling at the TV at them or whatever during, like, you're like, get the fuck up and go. What are you doing? Like, they're playing their character well.
Right.
You know, like, I think Leonardo DiCaprio did a great job in his role. Like, he played someone who was drunk and high all the time, basically. And you could tell that he didn't really think shit was going to go down the way it went down.
Right.
So he wasn't prepared.
No, not at all.
But it's just crazy, like, from inception, even, what's her name? Tiana Taylor.
Mm-hmm. She's got a nod too, right?
She did a phenomenal job. She left you kind of just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So to me, that was like, okay, then. So then, like, the twist that happens later and the things that go on, and just, I think to me what hit hard was just like how easy certain people can get away with murder. or like how easy someone can, if in the right position,
Right.
like just go after someone. Like that's crazy to me.
You
And
know what,
have like
Joe?
a whole tribe with you.
You know what movie not fucked my head up, but kind of got me? Vanilla Sky.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, all right, we're chilling and everything. And he goes, when he says to him, they're here because of you. You can control them. You're their god. And he was like, yeah, I just wish everybody would just shut the fuck up. And when they all shut up, he was like, and I was saying, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what's this shit
I
about?
need to watch that again because it's been a long ass time since I've seen that movie.
And then when he finally calls for tech support, I was like, what the fuck is happening? He gets in the elevator and he starts to explain to him what happened. And then he says to him, he goes, the part that really got me is when he says consequences. The choices we make always have consequences.
Yes.
He got into the car with that chick and she killed herself with him in the car. That's and then that was the ultimate consequence to him. He had spent the night with what's her face with I forgot the name of the character in the movie already. Well, anyway, whoever Penelope Cruz played, I
Okay.
think her name was I don't know.
Oh,
But anyway,
Penelope Cruz was in this. Okay.
yeah,
And Tom Cruise, right?
yeah, and Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again because
Yeah,
I'm also the last movie I'm remembering with him that I liked was Minority Report.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Sophia, that's the name of the character that she played. Her name was Sophia. So he had just finished chilling with Sophia overnight. He comes outside. Cameron Diaz's character pulls up and says, "Oh, you were hanging out. What's her face? Let's go for a ride." And he looked, and he was like, "I shouldn't." But then he goes, "All right, fuck it." He gets in the car and she kills herself with him in the car.
Uh-huh.
And then at some point, that's when he was deformed, and it was just a really good film. A lot of people don't like it. They
Yeah.
don't like Tom Cruise, but I thought it was
Yeah.
an underrated film.
I'm,
It was a good
I
film.
think I'm not a fan of his more because of Scientology stuff now in the later, but like earlier stuff, I like I don't care for Mission Impossible movies. Like they're not like a big deal to me. Maybe in the past when they first came out, I was into them, but like now I could care less. And like I don't know. He had some roles that he did a really good job in, like
Interview with a Vampire.
oh yeah, that's right. He was good in that. Which is the one with the show me the money.
Oh, Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire, that was really good. He was great in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, he
He was
was.
really good in that movie. But yeah, I mean, he shows that he can act. Like he's a versatile actor. So I, he knows what he's doing. Vanilla Sky was a good one, but I have to watch that one because I don't remember it as much. And then you got me thinking of What Dreams May Come,
Yeah.
which I haven't seen in a long time. But what's the other one that he
I enjoy movies based on true stories. For example, Roofman, which in my opinion was a good movie.
I don't think I've ever
That's on I think it's on Netflix now. It's with
Roofman.
Roofman. It's with Shannon Tatum.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did see on Max has it, the movie about the I was gonna say the WWE. It's not. It's the UFC guy.
Oh,
And
smash something.
yeah,
With The
and
Rock.
The Rock. Did you I didn't even know it was him.
Yeah, I saw it. It was a good
I was
movie.
just like, oh, you did see it.
It's based on a true story, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because it came up yesterday and I was like, my friend told me that it was The Rock. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, hold on. I'm like, that's the fucking Rock. Like, man, they did a good job on his makeup. Holy shit.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's a good list. We
Lots
got
of
we
movies.
got some pretty good lists here.
Lots of movies, lots of shows, lots of like crazy things out there.
Yeah, like having threesomes with twin brothers.
Oh my lord.
When you find out that you're the one they're not really into, that's a
Right.
problem.
Right. When you get kicked off the bed.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Basically.
Oh,
That's just
shit.
nuts. That's just nuts. Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Polly Pocket, if you're watching, get out while you can.
That's right. You're
No.
you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And to
You're gonna be
Debbie,
fine.
I don't even know what the fuck to tell you, Debbie.
Debbie, get a therapist because that
Yeah,
sucks. Like
yeah.
that sucks. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I can't even right now.
House of Dynamite. The ending pissed me off.
House of Dynamite. I don't think I know that one.
Yeah. All right.
House of Dynamite.
Let's see. Oh, we're next. All right. So, with that being said,
Oh, fun. Look at the time.
anybody who wants to see something funny, hang around to the end of the countdown. Anybody who wants to go to fucking sleep, go to fucking sleep. Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
Yep.
To everybody who commented, talk shit with us. Thanks for the
Yes.
emails.
Yes.
We appreciate you. Keep them coming.
Yes. Keep them coming.
I'm Big Corleone. That's the lovely TG Love.
Hey.
And this has been another episode of This Might Hurt Podcast. And always remember that at some point,
This might hurt.
Good night.
Good night.